Teen Mom cast members react to Amber Portwood's explosive response to her daughter Leah. In a shocking twist that has sent ripples across the reality TV world, Teen Mom alum Amber Portwood recently made headlines with an explosive response to her teenage daughter, Leah Messenger, and now, the rest of the cast is speaking out. The emotional fallout has reignited long-standing tensions, brought up unresolved issues, and left fans glued to their screens in disbelief. What started as a private family matter quickly escalated into a public spectacle when Amber took to social media to address comments Leah had made about her past behavior. In a raw and unfiltered video posted on Instagram, Amber lashed out at her daughter, calling her ungrateful and accusing her of not appreciating everything she's done for her. The post was filled with anger, regret, and pain emotions that many fans say have been brewing for years. But what exactly happened? And why are other Teen Mom cast members suddenly getting involved? Let's break it all down. The controversy began when Leah, who has been increasingly vocal about her upbringing on social media, posted a story expressing frustration over some of the choices Amber made during her youth, particularly around relationships and substance abuse. While Leah didn't name names, fans quickly connected the dots, especially after Amber responded publicly. "I raised you from birth," Amber said in the now viral clip. "You wouldn't be here without me. You don't get to sit there and judge me like I'm some kind of monster." Fans were stunned by the tone of Amber's message. Some saw it as a mother finally standing up for herself after years of criticism, while others viewed it as an overreaction that could damage her already fragile relationship with her daughter. But perhaps most surprising was how quickly the rest of the Teen Mom cast reacted. Catalin Lowell, who has often shared parenting advice and reflections on her own journey with adoption, was one of the first to speak out. She posted a short but pointed message on her Instagram story. "I've seen a lot of things in my time on Teen Mom, but this isn't how we talk to our kids. Respect goes both ways, always." Caitlin, who is also a mother of 2 teenagers, later expanded on her thoughts in a YouTube vlog, explaining that while she understands the challenges of being a teen parent, there's no excuse for belittling your child online. "We've all made mistakes, but we have to learn from them and move forward. What I worry about is how Leah feels right now. That kind of public shaming can really leave scars." Her words resonated with many fans, sparking a broader conversation about parenting styles among former teen moms and the pressures they face under constant public scrutiny. Tyler Baltiera, Caitlin's husband and longtime Teen Mom co-star, also chimed in, offering a rare personal reflection. "I know what it's like to feel misunderstood by your parents," he wrote in a Twitter thread. "And I know what it's like to want to protect your kids from that pain. But Amber's approach doesn't help anyone." Tyler went on to explain that his own struggles with his father growing up taught him the importance of communication and patience. "It's hard enough being a kid, let alone having your mom blast you on the internet. I hope they find a way to work through this privately. They need each other more than ever." His comments drew praise from mental health advocates and parenting experts alike, with many applauding his maturity and insight. Perhaps the most controversial reaction came from Farrah Abraham, whose rocky relationship with her daughter Sophia has been well documented. In a live stream, Farrah laughed off Amber's outburst, comparing it to her own experiences. "Welcome to my world, girl. Sometimes they just don't understand. You give them everything and still get treated like dirt." Farrah's comments were met with mixed reactions. Some viewers found her tone dismissive, while others appreciated her honesty. "She's not wrong," one fan tweeted. "Sometimes kids just don't get it until they're older." Still, critics accused Farrah of normalizing toxic behavior and failing to take accountability for her own parenting missteps. Janelle Evans, another original cast member known for her blunt honesty, was quick to share her opinion, though not necessarily in support of Amber. "I love Amber, but she needs help," Janelle said during a recent podcast interview. "That wasn't a parenting moment, that was a breakdown." Janelle, who has gone through her own legal and emotional battles with her children, urged fans not to romanticize the drama. People think it's just a show, but these are real people, real families, real trauma. This kind of stuff hurts everyone involved. She also called for Amber to seek professional counseling, suggesting that therapy might be the only way to mend the rift between mother and daughter. If she really wants to fix this, she needs to stop posting and start talking to someone qualified. Mati Bookout, who has generally kept a low profile in recent years, broke her silence with a heartfelt Instagram post. As mothers, we all mess up sometimes, but the key is to apologize, make amends, and keep showing up. Mati, who has maintained a positive relationship with her son Bentley, acknowledged that Amber's situation is complicated but encouraged her to focus on healing rather than blame. Kids aren't perfect. Parents aren't either, but love should always come first. Her message was widely praised for its compassion and wisdom. As expected, the drama has divided fans. Some believe Leah crossed a line by airing grievances about her mother publicly, arguing that Amber deserves credit for raising her despite difficult circumstances. Amber gave up everything for her daughter, one commenter wrote. She's not perfect, but she tried her best. Others side with Leah, arguing that Amber's response was inappropriate and potentially damaging. Parents don't get a free pass just because they're older, another fan replied. They have to earn respect too. Online forums and Reddit threads have exploded with speculation about what led to the blow-up, with theories ranging from jealousy to generational trauma. To better understand the psychological dynamics at play, we reached out to Dr. Lillian Fields, a licensed family therapist specializing in adolescent development. What we're seeing here is a classic example of intergenerational conflict, amplified by fame and social media, Dr. Fields explained. She noted that Leah, now 16, is likely going through a phase of identity formation where questioning parental authority is normal, even healthy. However, Amber's response may have triggered feelings of shame and betrayal in Leah, which can set back their relationship significantly. Dr. Fields recommended that both parties take a step back from the spotlight and engage in open, honest dialogue, ideally with the help of a mediator or counselor. Public confrontations rarely lead to resolution. Private healing does. Since the initial explosion, Amber has remained largely quiet on social media. Her last post was a cryptic quote about forgiveness, leading many to speculate whether she regrets her harsh words. Fans have flooded her comment section with messages urging reconciliation. Please talk to Leah, one user pleaded. Don't let pride ruin what you have. Others have taken a more critical stance. You owe her an apology, another wrote. Not a post, but a real conversation. As of now, neither Amber nor Leah has confirmed if they have spoken since the incident. However, sources close to the family tell us that mediation is being considered. There's definitely movement toward mending the relationship, an insider revealed. But it's going to take time and a lot of effort from both sides. Fans remain hopeful that the two can reconcile, though many acknowledge the road ahead will be difficult. This latest chapter in the Teen Mom saga serves as a sobering reminder of the lasting impact of early parenthood, the pressures of fame, and the complexities of mother-daughter relationships. While the cast has grown up on screen, they continue to face very real challenges behind-the-scenes, challenges that often mirror those of their millions of fans. Whether Amber and Leah can move past this remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, the world is watching. Amber Portwood's explosive response to her daughter Leah has become more than just another tabloid headline. It's a cultural moment that reflects broader conversations about parenting, forgiveness, and the cost of living life in the public eye. As the Teen Mom cast continues to navigate adulthood, parenthood, and public scrutiny, their stories remind us that even the most dramatic lives are, at their core, deeply human. Teen Mom 2's Janelle Evans' ups and downs with son Jace, custody drama, runaway attempts, and more. Janelle Evans, best known for her time on Teen Mom 2, has had a tumultuous journey as both a public figure and a mother. From the early days of her fame to the many emotional twists and turns she's faced with her son Jace, Janelle's life has been anything but smooth sailing. Over the years, fans have watched her navigate teenage pregnancy, reality TV stardom, personal struggles, legal battles, and most notably, a deeply complicated relationship with her eldest child, Jace. Born in May 2010, Jace was just a baby when his mother became a household name through MTV's 16 and Pregnant, and later Teen Mom 2. For over a decade, Jace has grown up under the scrutiny of cameras, paparazzi, and an audience that has followed his every move. While some children of celebrities enjoy privacy behind closed doors, Jace has lived much of his life in the public eye, often without a say in the matter. This unique dynamic has shaped not only Jace's upbringing, but also his relationship with his mother, Janelle Evans. From the very beginning, Jace's life was intertwined with the reality show narrative. His birth was documented on 16 and Pregnant, and he remained a central part of Janelle's storyline throughout the Teen Mom 2 series. As Janelle struggled with relationships, addiction, financial instability, and legal issues, Jace grew up in an environment filled with chaos and unpredictability. While other toddlers were learning how to ride bikes or play with friends, Jace was being filmed for a national audience. Cameras followed him into daycare, birthday parties, and even moments of conflict between his parents. The constant exposure raised questions about the ethics of filming young children without their consent, especially in emotionally charged situations. Despite the controversies surrounding the show, it gave viewers an inside look at the challenges of teen parenting and the long-term consequences of poor decision-making. For Janelle, the show provided financial stability and a platform, but it also meant that her mistakes and those of her family were broadcast for millions to see. One of the most defining aspects of Janelle's journey as a mother has been her ongoing custody battles, particularly regarding Jace. In 2017, tensions reached a boiling point when Jace's father, Nathan Griffith, filed for full custody of their son. The situation escalated quickly, with Nathan accusing Janelle of exposing Jace to dangerous environments, substance abuse, and neglect. The court proceedings were highly publicized, drawing attention from media outlets and fans alike. During this time, Janelle lost temporary custody of Jace after a judge ruled that it was not in the child's best interest to remain with her. The decision was devastating for Janelle, who maintained that she was doing her best to be a good mother despite the challenges she faced. For months, Jace lived with Nathan and his girlfriend, Taylor McKinney, while Janelle worked to regain custody. She entered rehab, attended therapy, and made efforts to stabilize her life. However, the damage had already been done in the eyes of the court and the public. Many questioned whether Janelle would ever be able to provide a safe and stable home for her son. As Jace grew older, he began exhibiting behavioral issues that many attributed to the unstable environment he had been raised in. By the time he was a teenager, Jace had already been involved in multiple incidents involving school fights, run-ins with the law, and mental health struggles. In 2021, things took a dramatic turn when Jace ran away from home. At the time, he was living with his father, Nathan, and Taylor. Reports surfaced that Jace had left voluntarily and was believed to be heading to Florida to reunite with his mother, Janelle. The incident sparked concern among fans and led to a flurry of updates from both Janelle and Nathan on social media. Jace's disappearance lasted several weeks before authorities located him in North Carolina. He was placed in a juvenile facility for violating probation related to previous charges. The situation highlighted the growing rift between Jace and his father, as well as the emotional toll it was taking on the teenager. During this period, Janelle publicly expressed frustration with the system, claiming that Jace wanted to live with her, but was being denied due to past custody rulings. She argued that Jace needed more stability and support, and that she was better equipped to provide that than Nathan and Taylor. Meanwhile, Nathan maintained that allowing Jace to return to Janelle would only exacerbate the problems and lead to further instability. Throughout these events, the relationship between Janelle and Jace has been marked by love, pain, and deep emotional scars. Despite the difficulties, both have expressed affection for each other publicly, though their communication has often been strained. Jace has spoken out about feeling used by his mother for financial gain, referencing the fact that his likeness and story have appeared in countless episodes of Teen Mom 2, social media posts, and even in Janelle's memoir. These comments have hurt Janelle, who insists that everything she did was for the sake of providing for her children. At the same time, Janelle has faced criticism for continuing to film content featuring Jace, even after he expressed discomfort with being in the spotlight. Fans have debated whether Janelle prioritizes her career over her son's well-being, while others argue that she is simply trying to make a living in the only way she knows how. The emotional toll on Jace has been evident. In interviews and social media posts, he has opened up about his struggles with anxiety, depression, and feelings of abandonment. He has described feeling trapped by the decisions made for him by adults and longing for a sense of normalcy and independence. As of late 2024, Jace is now a young adult, having turned 14 in May 2024. With his age comes new possibilities for autonomy, and many fans are hopeful that he will be able to make decisions about his own future. There have been reports that Jace is interested in reconnecting with his mother, though the process remains complicated due to ongoing legal restrictions and past conflicts. Janelle, now in her early 30s, has continued to work on rebuilding her life and repairing her relationship with Jace. She has taken steps toward healing, including attending therapy sessions and participating in parenting classes. Additionally, she has expressed a desire to step back from reality TV and focus more on her family and personal growth. However, the road ahead is still uncertain. The emotional wounds run deep, and trust must be rebuilt on both sides. Whether or not Jace and Janelle can fully reconcile remains to be seen, but there is hope that they can find a way to move forward together. Janelle Evans' journey with Jace offers a powerful reminder of the complexities of parenthood, especially when played out under the harsh light of public scrutiny. While many view reality stars through the lens of entertainment, the real-life consequences of their choices often go unnoticed. Jace's story highlights the importance of protecting children from the fallout of adult decisions, especially when those decisions involve fame, money, and exposure. It also raises important questions about the role of reality television in shaping the lives of minors and the ethical responsibilities of producers, networks, and parents alike. For Janelle, the experience has been one of growth, regret, and redemption. She has made mistakes, plenty of them, but she has also shown resilience and a willingness to change. Whether or not she can repair her relationship with Jace will depend on many factors, but one thing is clear: the bond between mother and child runs deep, even when tested by years of hardship. Jace's life has been anything but ordinary. Born into a world of cameras and controversy, he has navigated adolescence amid legal battles, emotional turmoil, and the pressures of public opinion. Through it all, he has remained a central figure in the ongoing saga of Teen Mom 2, a testament to the enduring impact of the show on its cast members' lives. Janelle Evans, once a rebellious teen mom with a penchant for drama, has grown into a woman grappling with the realities of her past decisions. While she may never fully escape the judgment of the public eye, she continues to fight for a better relationship with her son, one rooted in love, understanding, and mutual respect. As fans continue to follow their journey, the story of Janelle and Jace serves as a cautionary tale about the intersection of parenthood and fame, and a heartfelt plea for compassion in the face of adversity. Ultimately, what matters most is not the headlines or the ratings, but the strength of the bond between a mother and her child, and the hope that, no matter how broken, that bond can always be mended. Teen moms Ryan Edwards and Amanda Connor reveal Matty Bookhout's reaction to their pregnancy. In the ever-evolving world of Teen Mom, where drama, heartbreak, and second chances are part of the daily narrative, former couple Ryan Edwards and Amanda Connor have once again captured the attention of fans. Known for their tumultuous relationship during season 1 of 16 and Pregnant, and subsequent appearances on Teen Mom, Ryan and Amanda's personal lives have been under public scrutiny for over a decade. Now, in an unexpected twist, the pair has revealed that they are expecting their first child together, a revelation that has sent shockwaves through the fan base. But one question remains at the forefront of everyone's mind. How did Maki Bookout, Ryan's ex and mother of his 2 children, react to the news? This article dives deep into the emotional landscape surrounding this pregnancy, exploring Ryan and Amanda's journey back to each other, the complexities of co-parenting with Maki, and the raw, unfiltered reactions from all parties involved. From social media posts to exclusive interviews, we uncover how this new chapter is unfolding not just for Ryan and Amanda, but for Maki as well. Ryan Edwards and Amanda Connor first met as teenagers while filming 16 and Pregnant, where they documented their struggles as young parents to a daughter named Kayla. Their relationship was marked by emotional highs and lows, ultimately leading to a painful breakup after years of on and off dating. Following their split, both moved on. Ryan began a long-term relationship with Maki Bookout, and Amanda pursued her own path away from the spotlight. However, life has a way of bringing people back together. In recent years, Amanda and Ryan reconnected through mutual friends and social media. What started as casual conversation turned into late-night talks and eventually plans to meet in person. Over time, the chemistry reignited, and they decided to give their relationship another shot, this time with more maturity and clarity about what they wanted out of life. Their reconnection wasn't without its challenges. The past weighed heavily on them, especially when it came to navigating their history on reality TV and dealing with the emotional scars from previous relationships. Yet, despite the odds, they found comfort and strength in each other, and soon enough, they were ready to take the next step together. That step, a surprise pregnancy that neither of them saw coming, but one they now embrace wholeheartedly. As they prepare for the arrival of their child, they've also had to face the inevitable ripple effects of this news, particularly how it would be received by Maki Bookout. Maki Bookout entered Ryan Edwards' life several years after his split from Amanda. At the time, Ryan was already a father to Kayla, and he and Maki quickly formed a bond while working together on Teen Mom. Their relationship evolved into something serious, and together they welcomed a son, Bentley, in 2015. Unlike Ryan's earlier relationship, which was filled with uncertainty and teenage angst, his partnership with Maki seemed more stable. They lived together, shared parenting responsibilities, and built a life around their son. However, even the strongest bonds can be tested by time, distance, and growing apart. After several years together, the couple decided to end their relationship amicably, focusing on co-parenting and maintaining a civil friendship for Bentley's sake. Maki has since moved on with her life, building a successful career as an entrepreneur and influencer. She also found love again with Taylor Montes, whom she married in 2022.